Honest with you,
I need to find a doctor that's willing to work in tandem.
I don't think that would work.
Well, for me, obviously, we know it won't work, but for you, I actually can see you, you're enthralled by this.
Good morning.
Hello.
Nice to see you again. Yeah, we met last year. I was a white girl with blonde hair. I changed meanwhile from a white woman to a black woman, to an African woman.
By the way, just say it.
What?
Paul is completely dumbfounded. I'm used to him being dumb, but not so dumbfounded.
This is no fake. It's a new medicine.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, this is not.
This is real. This is melanotan.
No, it's
Well,
not.
it's a relative of that. It's an MSH stimulator.
You actually just change your. You're serious.
Anyway, it's great to see you. Let's talk. Have a seat. Let's talk about this.
Thanks.
Is this amazing?
The doctors are very professional, but to shock Dr. Nassif so, it is a sign that Martina's change is really hard.
You had. Are you okay? Can you handle this?
Hold on. Did you really? Are you? This is real?
This is real.
There's actually. Hold on.
This is real pigment. They injected this in you, yes?
Yeah, in the
They
belly.
gave you an injection.
In the belly.
One injection?
3.
So you've had 3 treatments.
Yep.
I had the same treatment, but for me it don't work so well. It's still in approval. It's
So it's in a testing phase.
yes.
These drugs have been around for years. You inject it, it stimulates MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone, to increase melanin production from melanocytes. When you inject melanotan into the body, it stimulates all the pigment-producing cells in your body, wherever they are, in your eyes, your skin, your hair, to produce more dark pigment. So the drug I'm familiar with, in this country, it's illegal. You can't even experiment with it. These drugs are very dangerous. Have you had any side effects?
No,
Did you throw up?
it didn't.
Do you have any joint pain? Pain
No,
in your...
no.
pain?
Was this one of the complications described that you would go this dark?
Her melanocytes are turned on. They're upregulated.
Okay, but are they going to downregulate or is this it now?
No, this is reversible, right?
Because the drug is new, he can't say the exactly period how long it works.
But I won't go again because I like it.
It's not a complication. I don't think I'm going to wake up and going, oh, now I need to go back very soon. No, I'm going to stay black.
You know, I've seen you in some movies and television shows, and it's crazy and it's kind of impressive what you do.
Maybe we should put them up on the table.
Exactly right.
you go.
Let's put it out there.
Obviously, since Terry's a breast man, he knew who Susan Sykes was.
I must ask you this. When did it first enter your mind, I have these big breast implants, I can smash things with them?
I was like trying to make my show different. I wanted to be more of a comedian. The first time I smashed things, I would smash styrofoam cups because they made it pop, and I thought it was funny, and that's what I did.
So what was the first solid thing you smashed?
I had went to Japan, and when I went to Japan, they taught me how to do bricks.
Bricks?
Yes.
I've never met any woman who could break bricks with her breast. If she gets sick of entertainment, she could always work as a wrecking ball. First of all, how many cc's do you have in there?
I have a 2,000 cc's. And
In each breast?
Yes. And this operation was done in 1990 before they banned silicone.
How are you able to, because silicone is soft.
It's like a jelly,
Yeah, but
like
it's like
inside absorbs the
Shock?
smashing, the shock.
Do you have these insured?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
This is what you do, right?
Yes.
How much money do you think you've made?
Let's put it this way. I've been able to buy an island off the coast of Maine and put a house on it, build a house, reproduction Victorian. And I own a mountaintop with a cabin, and I own a nightclub, a strip club myself.
Plastic surgery as an investment. I've never seen someone make so much money off a plastic surgery procedure as Susan Sykes. She's really optimized her investment.
I brought some surprises with me.
You have something here?
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Get over it.
Let's see.
Okay, what do you got?
Okay, is this your surgery hand?
They're both, this is, yes.
That is a surgery.
Yes, okay. He's a brave man.
Wait a minute, what?
Are you ready?
You're not going to do a watermelon here and get that
Yes.
over the place.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to do.
Do it. Oh.
Susan has a lot of force. For her to get that breast and smash a watermelon, it's like hitting it with a sledgehammer.
My name is Brian, and these are my $100,000 boobs.
Boom, boom.
I'm a gambler and a magician. There's very few things I wouldn't do for a bet. My buddies bet me $5,000 I could live in his box on Fifth Avenue for a week. I had to live in a friend's bathroom for a month. I slept under the 59th Street Bridge with $10,000 wrapped around my ankle for a week. In about 1997-ish, I was in some restaurant in Europe and I was with two friends. And his girlfriend at the time was flaunting her boobs. And I said to my friend, if I had boobs like hers, I can get just as much attention as she would. For how much? And then he came up with $100,000, and I shook his hand, and that was it. It was a bet. I knew a plastic surgeon that was also a gambler in New York, so I went to his office and I said, "Can you put boobs in for me?" And all he said was, "This is for a bet, right?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Okay, I tell you what, how are you gonna pay?" I said, "How about a little bit of backgammon?" I played backgammon with him for an hour. I won $5,000. Boom, surgery was for free. And I woke up with boobs. They really did look nice. And now I can see why women do certain poses, like push the boobs together. Oh, hi, how are you? Turn the twist to make the boobs look nice. The first time I showed my friend, he laughed for 10 minutes. And he said, "That is the best $100,000 I've ever lost."
How much have you paid so far for all of your surgical procedures?
$200,000. I would like to cap it at $1 million.
How much more could you possibly have?
Good question. So a few things I want is a trachea shave, a brow bone shave. I would like my jaw shaved. I definitely 100% without a doubt need an implant in my head. So it would be 2 breast implants on my head, like 2 boobs.
I often have patients that want bigger breasts, but not more of them.
I feel like it would definitely help in the dating department to have more boobs.
You must attract an interesting variety of men, correct?
Yeah, I definitely prefer men with 8 figures and 10 inches.
So obviously you know there's certain things that we won't do. What are you coming out here to see us both for?
I definitely want you to check out my nose, also my head, because I'm always bumping my hair and it just takes so long and I just don't need that added labor.
I think without further ado, we should go to the exam room and have a look and see if we can help you, okay?
Party.
So we need to look at your skin thickness and see whether we can thin it out. That's the key, right? Okay, so let's have a look. Whoa. I've never seen the breast this big before. Not including Paul's breast that I saw in the locker room the other day. These are the biggest breasts I've ever seen. You have this what's called vascular blush, which is basically when the skin is very stressed.
Right, I'll show you a trick. Turn out the light.
My God, this is ridiculous. I mean, those boobs are huge.
See this, watch. Now watch how long it takes.
Oh my God, that is like...
Wait, here,
So
let's
that's
do
what
this.
I had to
Could you
say.
hold it, Lacey, could you hold this for 1 second? Here, you pull this one, well, let's do it like this. Watch
You
this.
know, you're like a little kid, you know, you're like in
It's
science.
like
But
the,
do you see
remember
how
the
long
movie
it
The
takes?
Invisible Man? Remember that?
When we were lighting up her breast and seeing all the veins and watching the blood flow through them, it was cool for the first 10 seconds, and then, you know, Terry was going crazy about it for a good couple minutes.
Look at how cool that is.
But look at, see, you can even see them all the way over here.
Wow. Paul, get closer.
You know, when you're doing your research for the doctors, what do you look for in a physician?
I've begun to look solely for people who specialize in things, which I didn't realize even existed. I assumed every plastic surgeon sort of, first of all, would get what I wanted from the get-go because everybody in my brain wanted the same thing. And it took me a long time to sort of realize that different people have different ideals of beauty, but I had to sort of find doctors that were willing to sort of sit and spend a lot of time and figure out what my wants were.
Well, for you, though, if I may, I think you also have to find a doctor who's willing to be your, what did you call it?
My glorified tailor.
Glorified tailor.
Yes.
Which, for me, to be honest with you,
I need to find a doctor that's willing to work in tandem.
I don't think that would work.
Well, for me, obviously, we know it won't work, but for you, I mean, I actually can see you, you're enthralled by this. I think
Because
I think he's awesome.
Well, I know that he is awesome. Justin knows exactly what he wants. He's extremely intelligent. You know, this is his canvas. It's like decorating a house 4, 5, 6 times. This is what he wants to do.
If I went to the doctors and said, hey, I want shoulder implants, and you said, okay, great, I got something for it, and I do this for everybody, I would inherently go, then I don't want it.
Is it a coincidence you live in Mount Olympus? And you're like a Greek god, like a little bit of a skinny Hercules in a way.
Totally, well, and that's what's so great about my body. Because I don't work out, so I retain a tiny waist.
Yeah.
I can build out all the rest with implants.
You don't work out at all?
Zero.
No exercise.
It's been about 5 years since I've even stepped in the gym.
I like Justin. I want him to be healthy and happy, and I think he could go down the wrong road. If I could give you my worthless advice.
You're gonna tell me to stop.
No. I'm not gonna tell you to stop because you're way down the road past that. My advice to you as a plastic surgeon, I would like to see you work on your internal aesthetic. Meaning, I'd like to see you exercise.
I have no want to spend that time and the money to go to the gym. I just feel like it's a long-term pain for a long-term gain. And for me, plastic surgery, it's a short-term pain for a long-term gain.